and welcome back to the high voltage server. This is the captain speaking, and as you can see, I made it back to our current world A-OK. I have been back for some time. I recorded the last episode on the old map quite a while ago. It took me a while to get around to editing. So I've been back for a bit, and I have been a little bit busy. I've been working on the future slime testing labs for Team West. I'm trying to do my very best to mimic the style that Paper Heart had used for our headquarters. So you can see the use of a stupid amount of quartz. I've got the occasional vertical beam of cyan clay, and then the inset part, like that, is currently where I'm at. I'm also using a lot of oh, I shouldn't have done that just yet. A lot of glass, as Paper has done. It fills up the space without needing quite as much quartz or clay. I've also decided that for the floor, I want to trim around the walls with the dark prismarine, which I've managed to collect courtesy of the slime, or not the slime farm, the Guardian farm that Cave Knox and a bunch of us worked on. So that's cool. And yeah, I'm just trying to get some building done today. I've put in some windows. A little bit of light there to make it look better. I got the panes instead of the blocks there for a bit of a change. I hadn't realized just how much brighter the panes look than the blocks do, but I think I like the difference, and it'll add just a little more texture to the build because the panes are half a block in. While building the gray clay ring around, I spotted a zombie villager down here, and he was able to hold on to a piece of zombie meat for me. So I dug him a hole and buried him up, and he is going to be a future employee. The very first employee here at the Team West Slime and Redstone Testing Labs. So you can see I've got a few of the vertical panels set up. I've measured these out as best as I could, and I'm pretty sure they're even, aren't they? It looks even to me. Hopefully I'm not off. And I'm going to probably take down this second layer and put in a bunch of windows. This part here I'm going to use as a secondary entrance, and I might use part of this area in here for an elevator system to get up to the second story / loft, whatever I end up building. So this cobble wall here is a tentative room divide at this point. So that's why that's there. The other thing I was considering up here was doing like a little managerial office. You might see something like that at grocery stores, but there's a bit of an office up some stairs, and then some glass to peer out over, what's going on in the store. So that's my inspiration for that section. We'll have to wait and see what happens. What I'm considering for down here is I might fill this in a bit more and then turn this into a bit of a pond. I think it'd be nice to have some little bit of a water feature off the side of this build. And I think that's a good location. You can see my barn is just over there, so I might have to build a path around to it. And I may have to extend the road at headquarters and bring it down in here. I'm also going to clear a little bit more of this dirt away. Having this hill so close to the build has proven to be a little bit of an annoyance, especially with mob spawning and hiding behind. I've had the occasional creeper pop around the corner or up over the hill. It's given me a bit of a scare. I don't want to lose any of these quartz blocks. Speaking of quartz blocks, when I was moving my mouse around, I thought that little bit of a hanging cliff was a ghast in the distance. I was like, what the heck? But I figured it out pretty quickly. Holy smokes, this is loud. Is this... my game sounds turned way up or something? Because that seemed a lot louder than I thought it should. Put some torches in. Keep the baddies from spawning and ruining my day. Alright. And a little torch here. There. I'll probably at some point level this out a bit too. Maybe put a bit of a garden back here. Especially with the nice big window there. I want to make this this landscaping a little pretty. We'll have to see though, because I want this one. Okay. Because I have so many builds and projects on the go that I want to get to. I still have the little village near my tower that I want to put a few more villagers in, get a few more buildings in, and stuff like that. So it's a little difficult. I tend to be a big picture thinker, so like I want to build this gigantic thing, and then once that's done, I won't focus so much on the little things, the details and the decorations and the landscaping. That kind of thing tends to get overlooked by me, so I'm going to try, absolutely try to not do that this time. Miscellaneous junk chest now. I'm also thinking at some point it would be nice to finish up this natural cliff face a little bit and have it lead into the place as well. But we'll have to see about that. I do still have a sufficient amount of supplies. I procrastinated on this build for a while because I wasn't sure about how much quartz and clay and glass I need. So I still have a bunch of nether quartz. It's not broken yet. I still have some more dark prismarine and some shards to work with. But I've got a few quartz blocks left. So I should probably have enough to finish this build, and then maybe fancy up a little bit in here. At some point, once the base structure is done too, I'll probably play a little bit around with doing decorative blocks. Maybe I'll make some different types of quartz blocks, some chiseled quartz or some quartz pillars, and try using those in a few of these places, just to put a little bit of block variance in. I'm not sure about that yet though. I want to get the core built and then see how much quartz I have left over. I'm still collecting cactus for the cyan clay, which I should have enough. I've also got some sea lanterns. I think that's how I want to light the place. I don't want to do too much with redstone lamps and that kind of wiring because, well, it's going to be a redstone slime launcher testing facility. I don't want unnecessary amount of wires or redstone gizmos lagging down the server. I've still got my base set up here for my captivator, my test model. So that'll be fun. I may have to get a few test animals and some more villagers in here to work as test subjects. I did have that sheep trapped in the slime elevator, but he got out. So that's too bad. But I think for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work a little bit on this entranceway. I want to make it a little bit prettier. I think, actually I did that wrong. I'm just trying to remember what paper did for the entranceway. Can you move? Thank you. Now that's a door. And I think I might put glass around a bit. Again, it's tricky because I am trying to work with similar style as to what paper's done with our headquarters. So there's a little bit of wiggle room for creativity, but not quite as much as I'm used to. And honestly, that's probably not a bad thing. Because unless I'm in the correct mood, I'll just procrastinate anything that requires too much creativity, because, I mean, I know it's Minecraft, I know that block placements aren't permanent, but I don't want to mess it up and then have to start over. Okay, so she's got clay all the way around, and then windows above. Okay, I think I can do something with that. But yeah, and so I'll procrastinate being too creative, because sometimes if something doesn't work out, like you kind of lose interest in doing something, and I'm trying to avoid that. I also wanted to grab some glass. The other downside with a larger build like this is the running back and forth for supplies if you forget them. So I'll grab two bits of glass, stack it a bit. Probably can close that up now because I don't think I can get up there. I hadn't put the clay in here yet because I was still using this as a step ladder, but as you can see I can't get up there anymore, so I'll do that. I want to put a bit of a garish on the inside instead of just having the one block stick out. Maybe I'll put some slabs in underneath or something. I haven't decided yet. Now the other thing I could do here is I could make it a double wide door. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's pretty symmetrical. Maybe I'll resist the urge to make it a wider door. So the other thing I've got to figure out at some point too is I got to figure out, did I do that like I wanted to? Not quite. So broke. I've got to figure out what I want my interior wall here to be. I can make it, some quartz to blend in, or make it something a little different. I haven't exactly decided on that. I suspect it's going to be the quartz, just because. But I'm going to put in a little more windows than what, so wait, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so I shouldn't have done this third one. So I've got a silk touch pick here, so as that I don't waste any of the blocks. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 2. Did I? Wow. Alright, good job. I'm amazing at this game. Like that. How's that look from down here? Looks a little bit strange, but it's not the worst thing ever. So let's get up here, and I'll put in a single row of glass all the way across. And I can put this all the way across. And I can put this all the way across. And can I do it like this? I can put this all the way across. Then I'll have to take a look and see how this looks from a bit of a distance. Now that shouldn't be there. I'm going to go ahead and place the second layer across here. I mean, yeah. So if you're an avid builder in Minecraft and you're watching this video, I apologize because I'm sure my methods are driving you completely insane. It's, yeah, just a little, I'm random when it comes to building. So how does that look? Not bad. I don't think I need that block though. I don't think I need that. Right. I'm also wasting a silk touch pick, bringing down some clay pillar, but it's just me. So yeah, that'll probably look okay when I get the quartz going around the corner. Let's take. Do I have something? No. Well, yeah. Let's get this back in my 3 slot, and this back here. Ooh, look, a cave. Not much of a cave. I was all excited for a second. I'm like, ooh, place to explore. Yeah, so we're still going to have to take down a bit of the hill, I think. But that doesn't look too bad. Well, I mean, the back part does look a little flat, now that I'm thinking about it. But this is the north side of the world. We're about 200 blocks on the build limit. There's not likely to be too much over here that's going to look at this and be ugly. And with some creative landscaping, I can make it look better. Worst case scenario, I could pop out this bit of it, make a bit of a bay window with the glass. So it's not terrible, but I might have to touch it up a little bit in the future. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I think and finish the quartz bit over here. I'm not sure about this outside wall, because I might want to put in an elevator system or something here, so I don't want to finish this exterior wall until that's in place, because I'm not sure just quite what shape it's going to have to take. It's usually, and I've learned the hard way, it's usually easier to do the redstone wiring first, and then to hide it all with the exterior walls, than to have all your exterior walls built and then try to just retrofit everything. Bop, bop, bop. Nice. That having been said, I'm already building the top bit here, so I'm pigeonholing myself a little bit that way. So I might come to regret having done what I just did there. We'll have to see. I suspect any redstone wiring and slime work is probably going to be on this wall here. Right, so you can come in, and I'll have a second door set up here, and then the elevator will be here. The other thing I could do too is just not have this divided off. But that messes up a little bit of my wall here, because I did plan on having a division here. So I've got a few things to think about in regards to that. And this wall, again, I'm going to take a look from the other side. This wall might seem a little flat now too. Oh jeez, creepers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get some free gunpowder. This is a beautiful spot to build too, isn't it? This is already naturally flat. I don't think any work's been done to that area. Yeah, I've already been down there. Okay. Let's get some more torches on the go. And that should give me a stack of them. Magnificent. See, now I'm seeing this beautiful area to build. I'm like, what am I going to build here? And I'm still working on that. I've still got a village to work on. Maybe I can hire Paperheart to build something for me when she's finished with her current village. She should be done before I am, I think. Whoa! Did it? Why? Why am I blind? Why am I blind? What happened? Did I get cocoa magicked? I can't even tell if it's a witch or not because I'm blind. Well, let's go up. Wow. Put some light down. That doesn't make me any less blind. Like, did I miss something? Just in case Coco's on in the background somewhere. being a trolly guy. Is there a witch? Was it the rabbit? Did you blind me, bunny guy? Weird. Okay, well, I mean, that's the strangest thing that's happened to me in a while in Minecraft. Yeah, that does look a bit flat. So what I might do here is build this out a bit. Right, bring this center one out a few blocks and then taper in on each side. Make it symmetrically. And then maybe bring it out a little bit into the water feature. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. But I think that'll have to happen off camera because I've already been going for over 20 minutes at this point. It's crazy how quickly 20 minutes worth of talking go by. So I'm going to find a beautiful little spot. See if I can get a cool cinematic place to say my good days. How about here? How does this look? Yeah, this is cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. There are a few new projects on the server that I'll have to take a look at on camera. I know Second Sports has been busy. He's built a beautiful little underwater dome that he's given me the okay to tour. So I may get to that at some point. And of course, I've got my own builds that'll keep me busy for a little while. So again, I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a like if you liked, or any suggestions you have, you can leave in the comments. Otherwise, you guys, you take care, you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.